I don't really give a fuck about who's standing over there on that other side. I don't care who you put over there.
Didn't you say you beat Cassidy before?
This is the dark side of battle.
I battled Cassidy. We had it out.
How about a rematch?
What the hell was this?
That shit was back in the day in Baltimore when he came to Baltimore with Swiss and Rough Riders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this was camcorder days though. Camcorder.
Oh, it was like similar to like the freeway shit.
Yeah, similar to that shit. But I wasn't like nothing like no motherfucking freeway.
He said,
you wasn't asking to put on the beat.
This is the dark side of battle.
I was putting the beats on. I was putting the beats on. I was going crazy. We had it out though. You know, dude said he don't even remember. Like he's like he don't even remember it. Like I'm trying to tell you, it was such an epic. It wasn't like no little passerby. Like it was a big crazy moment. Like everybody was out there. Swiss, D, Y, the whole Rough Riders. Like it was probably about 200-300 motherfuckers out there. Like it was crazy. That nigga said he don't even remember that shit. But you gotta also understand that shit was before his accident. I think after his accident, he forgot a lot of shit. No cap.
He said he forgot some shit with Gilly too. I just literally seen him talking about this.
Yeah, he forgot some shit with that. He said he forgot, like, Goods mentioned that they had a little back and forth. And he was like, yo, I never meant you. So, like, wow. Yeah, and I'm like, Goods ain't the type of demeanor that I feel like ever would have to lie to another nigga. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, real, I think about Goods, I'm like, nah, not Goods. Like, Goods really a swagged out type, like, getting money. Like, why would he lie? Like, that don't even fit his character. You know, but, you know. Cass was like, man, I don't remember you niggas. I love Cass's demeanor at the same time though. Like I love the position he take when he just be like, yo, I started this whole shit. Like how can a nigga be better than me? Like I love all that shit. I love that shit, bro.
Yo, he the best at selling fights, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna tell you why I love it though. Because at the end of the day, guess who I gotta support? I gotta support Cassidy. And the reason why I gotta support Cassidy is because we both rappers that went to the battle space.
Right.
I'd be a hypocrite not to support him. I gotta support Cass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to. Because
no doubt.
What I didn't like was when I went against Daylight and Jag came out and said I was going down on stage, you know? And when he said that, that's because him and Daylight cool. But I'm looking at Jag like, nigga, you a rapper, nigga. You a rapper that went to battle rap. Don't start acting like battle rappers because you came over here and you did good, nigga. You a rapper. Don't ever forget you a rapper. And I mean that because it's a different stigma that's on niggas who come from the rap world going into the battle world. The battle niggas gonna let you know, nigga, this ain't what you niggas is used to over there in hip hop. This shit is different. And if you don't assimilate to our environment, we gonna boo you. They gonna tell you that. So as a rapper, you gotta keep that in mind. Don't just be trying to shit on the other rap niggas. That don't make no sense.
I feel you with that. That's a fact.
That's it, man. But
this ain't no battle rap, man.
Does that supersede the competition aspect of it, though? You think that plays a part in, like, another rapper hating on you as far as going over there? Like, oh, he over here now. I can't have no other rapper niggas over here.
But that would be stupid. But that would be stupid to think that way.
Short-sighted, I feel you.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That'd be stupid to think that way, but I could see how when I did it, everybody said, oh, King Los did the best out of all the rap niggas. So if you was the last rap nigga, you could feel slighted by that. You could feel like my presence there does now, you know, diminish your value a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I look at that shit like, nah, look at that shit like we all on one team.
This is the dark side of
and if I do good, you do good.
Hot tide raises all boats.
You know what I'm saying? I can't approve what like Jay Mills is over there doing right now. I got to talk to Mills.
Jay Mills is battle rapping?
Man, Jay Mills, he just battled.
Geechee Gotti.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he battled Geechee, man.
I still listen to that Jay Mills mixtape he did with Young Money. I still listen to that shit.
I fuck. Mills used to be that nigga. Like I fucked with Mills. Like, he over there the battle rap shit. You know what I'm saying? I love what Reed Dollars did in the battle world. I I love what Ness is doing. Like, we gotta stick together.
Hollow, man.
And that
Reed
shit
been holding
away.
his own. Reed been definitely holding his own. He been elevating in that shit.
Yeah, Reed, I like how Reed got way better. Because he had like a real too slow style, then he learned the pace. He did real good. So, yeah, I fuck with Reed. I fuck with that. Because he off that block rap, and it's different. It's a different era, you know, like, gotta show that support.
Bombs over Baghdad.
Bombs over Baghdad. War Paint and Rambo. Crazy.
That's just the ammo.
I got a PTR, one of my favorite songs from this nigga J Mills. Got me thinking about that nigga out. Yeah, I mean, PTR this shit real quick.
Go watch that nigga battle.
I'm about to tap in the whole bunch of battles. My homies do this shit. My homies pay attention to that shit, bro. Like, all the battle, they big on that battle rap shit. I just rap myself, man. I don't, you know, but they love that shit, bro. So they always keep me in tune with that shit.
Lo, so let me ask you a question real quick. You feel like battle rap, like even when it comes to the whole caffeine deal, like you feel like that was a deal or a situation to start, I mean, you know, pushing that energy out? Because, you know, now it's like, shit, when we look at battle rap, when we look at how we talk to each other and shit, it's like, yo, putting it on a major platform and corporation putting them dollars behind it, like, you think it's a purpose behind that, or you just think that's just money?
I think that caffeine paid them niggas to help brand caffeine as a site that brings traffic and puts them in the culture. You know, they basically just kind of stamped caffeine, and caffeine paid the money to be a part of the culture. You know what I'm saying? I think Smack made out on that one. I think they won on that. I don't think they took no L's on that, because caffeine kind of leached onto them. Now, if they would have been in a situation where, be careful. If they'd have been in a situation where they had, because they had to be exclusively on caffeine for that time. But at the same time, they was able to take all the content and bring it back to their app after like maybe the first week or so, right? They was able to put it back on their own platform. So as long as you able to have the content on your platform, then you still got ownership. That means caffeine don't own it, right? Y'all partners. So they partnered with caffeine, and that's the business right there. Partnership. Not letting somebody own you. Because let's say Smack would have sold URL to them caffeine niggas, because you know them niggas probably got $1 billion. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they'd have sold that shit for like 200, 300 million, it would have been a sellout move. Because like, if some other niggas would have owned the URL, that shit would have sucked.
You think the caffeine move put URL or this battle rap on a bigger platform, or you think
No, they didn't put battle rap on a bigger platform. No. If anything, they hindered the URL from being on bigger platforms, because it was solely to the caffeine app. You know, it was solely now to the caffeine app. Smack was already way bigger, and he's gonna be bigger now that they not doing the caffeine shit no more. Because now they can grow, they can spread. Before, he had to exclusively do it. When you got to be exclusive with somebody, that means you can't work with nobody else outside of that. So no, they didn't make him bigger. He made them bigger. He made caffeine bigger. But what it did was, it gave a lot of niggas money. Because he was able to take them caffeine checks and pay a lot of niggas them fees.
Facts. That's why we seeing battles month after month.
And that's why you see battle rappers for the first time ever looking like they got some damn money. Makes sense. Because before, once you do a battle, and then you only getting, shit, $5,000, $6,000, and then it's taking 3 months to do the battle, shit, with that $5,000, with that $6,000, that shit gone. You know, and then you gotta imagine, let's say you getting $10,000. Right, the battle, right, which ain't bad money. Shit, you getting 5 up up front and 5 at the end, shit, that shit gone. That shit gone.
Maybe that night.
Shit, ain't no telling if you got bills and you owe money and you whatever, or you just happy you got some bread, or you try to go get you a little whip, or ain't no telling. Shit gone. So, yeah.
That's why they locking niggas in them contracts.
Exactly, but shout out to battle rappers getting more money these days, because everybody deserves to eat.
Would you say the battle rappers getting paid more than industry artists? Like on a C-list level?
No. The music industry started making a lot of fucking money in the last, like, 10 years. We done seen more 14-year-olds become multimillionaires than ever. And then if you look at what I'm talking about, look at the streamers, nigga. Look at the streamers. The streamers and rappers are the one who really perpetuated the streams, right? Rap music. So look at the streamers. The streamers getting all the millions now. But yeah, a lot of rappers, you know, they get into the bag. It's so much easier to make money now. So I don't know. The average battle rapper not getting paid that much. He may be getting a couple stacks. But the ones we know, the special ones,
making 200 in the street, shit.
No, for certain. Anything better than the streets if it's legal. Shit.
Hell yeah.
You ain't gotta watch it back, and you can do what you love. But you know, it's easier to make money these days. It's easier to make money. You got access, and you can do direct to consumer. You know, you could directly deal with the consumers now via your social media and all that shit. So, shit, if you got 100K followers, ain't no way in the world you shouldn't be making some motherfucking money. Right. You don't need nobody to help you make no bread at that point. But that's just you not being able to, you know, access your following and turn it and monetize your own, you know, right, equity. If a motherfucker can't make money in today's world, then shit, you might as well go knit sweaters, my boy.
Especially if you already on the
do that too. Should be all about a dollar. Should we do that too? We knit sweaters too.
I'm saying you might be better off at knitting sweaters.
Hell yeah, we do everything.
Shit, my cousin knit sweaters. That boy, he the shit. You know what I'm saying? It might be what you need to go do, because if you ain't getting a dollar out of it, you wasting your time.
That's a fact. You gotta find other sources, man.
Multiple sources, man. I don't
can't depend on one thing.
You could sell candy, nigga. You know, you could open up an online store and sell all types of snacks, whatever. But, you know, and link up with DoorDash or whatever them things is, and let motherfuckers that got a midnight craving for some snacks, something sweet.
That's funny.
You know, you can have a candy store online, real shit, and then they could DoorDash that shit to their shit. Imagine that, candy store. You doing $1 million a year off a candy store. Nobody never know. It's funny
though, because that be people in LA. That's how people in LA be. They got some crazy ass shit. They making $500,000 a year off this shit. Like, what the fuck?
Imagine all the people in studios that just want some snacks and some sweets. They done smoke some weed. They like, damn, I got the munchies.